everyone, and welcome to our top 10 quick comic picks of the week. I'm Jason,
I'm Andy.
and we're with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, where every single week we do these two shows. This is our faster show where we're just going to do our top 10 quick comic picks of the week. After this, though, we film a show where we go over 20 of the comics and we show all the variants, all that. That's our longer, half hour to hour long show. But right now, let's just do the top 10. So, Andy, what's your first pick of the week?
First up is Green Arrow number 2. I love number 1, but I had a lot of questions about what's actually going on here. I couldn't tell, am I supposed to know what's going on, or is this going to be revealed? I will say issue 2 makes issue 1 a lot clearer. Plus, we find out where his Ollie been. Where's Oliver Queen been? It's really fun to find out, and I highly recommend. This is one of my 2 favorite books this week, so definitely check out Green Arrow number 2.
All right. My first pick of the week is Fury. This is a one shot, despite the fact it says number 1. I always do. But this is a double size one shot in honor of Nick Fury's 60th anniversary. That's right. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos came out in May of 1963. So it's been exactly 60 years to the month. This has the first appearance of a new Scorpio. So Scorpio was Nick Fury's brother, who is a villain, who is in a lot of stuff. Well, this is a new one. You can tell for sure it's a female Scorpio. And this book delves a lot into who is she. She's going up against Nick Fury Jr., who you see on the cover here. How does it all figure together? It will swirl your mind. That's what I'll tell you.
That's a great explanation of it. Just like one of those old Steranko covers, it'll swirl your mind. Next up for me is Storm number 1. I know a lot of people are very excited about this. Storm getting her own mini-series. And you can tell on that cover, she's got the mohawk.
Yeah.
This takes place in that time frame. So this takes place a little bit after Rogue joins the X-Men, which is big because she was a villain with the Brotherhood of Mutants. So that is dealt with a lot in here. This has a lot to do with Storm taking up the role of leader of the X-Men and how the other X-Men are responding to that. Do they think she makes a good leader? Do they agree with her leadership style? And there is a mysterious new character that appears in here called Blowback. So check out Storm number 1.
All right, fourth pick of the week. It is Nightwing issue 104. So the last issue, Neron the Demon granted Nightwing a bunch of power. He's trying to tempt him, and in this issue, Nightwing has 2 hours where he has just incredible amounts of power. I mean, he can go about as fast as the Flash. He's almost as strong as Superman. What will he do with all this power? And will he be able to let go of it after 2 hours, or will he be tempted by Neron the Demon? So another great issue that is the finale to this arc as well.
Next up, the new number 1. This is City Boy number 1 from DC, and this was awesome. I really enjoyed this issue. So we've met City Boy before. This isn't his first appearance, but this is his origin. How did he get the ability to basically communicate with cities, be able to see the hidden things in cities? And we learned his powers go a little bit further than that, almost like an X-ray vision within cities as well. Highly recommend this new mini series. I'm really looking forward to where this is going. And the last page, you will not believe who the villains he's going up against are actually working for. So check out City Boy number 1.
All right, sixth pick of the week. It is Extreme Venomverse issue number 2. So on the cover, you can see different Venoms that have their first appearance from the multiverse. This is first appearance of Venom from 1602 universe. This is LMV Venom, that is life model Venom, which I'm not even going to try to explain. You'll just have to read that one or watch our longer review. And then also you have Felicia Hardy as a Venom in this issue. So some very cool stories, one of which even refers to Edgar Allan Poe's Mask of the Red Death. It's actually a retelling of it.
Oh, cool.
So.
My next one is Daredevil and Echo. So this is a new miniseries starring Daredevil and Echo. And it takes place in 2 different time frames. It takes place during kind of modern Marvel and also takes place in 1835 Manhattan, where there is a slew of murders where the murderer takes a pound of flesh from their victims. How does this relate to Daredevil and Echo? And it looks like we may have a new version of a Marvel villain in this. And there is kind of some ancestors of Daredevil and Echo in the past as well that are very cool. So that is the beginning of our new
We
miniseries.
got Venom doing Masquerade Death. We got Daredevil and Echo doing the Merchant of Venice. Like,
Yes, high literary concepts
I,
there.
I hear this. Okay, eighth pick of the week. It is Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 3. You got Negative Man and Robot Man going up against 2 of the Green Lanterns. I really enjoyed this issue. It's sort of a one shot, but it does lead into a villain who will be big in the next few issues. It's just great seeing the Green Lanterns really using their powers in multiple ways. That's
Mhm.
all I ever want from Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Show me all the things you could do, and they have to throw the works at these 2 Doom Patrol people to try to stop them.
My last one is Darth Vader Black, White, and Red number 2. This continues the main story by Jason Aaron, where Vader has been captured and these bad guys are going to attempt to chop him up and sell the bits of Vader tech for big money. But even with Vader strapped to a table, he can beat them without even lifting a finger. It's a very horror movie feeling thing. Plus, 2 other news stories, one about someone believes they've created the perfect killing machine. Vader considers himself that, and so you'll have to see what happens there. And a third story as well. So that is Darth Vader Red, White, Black, White, and Red number 2. Red, White, and Blue.
All right, last pick of the week. It is Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis number 4. This has possibly a new Daredevil 2099. He at least has a different outfit than the Daredevil that we've previously seen in the 2099 universe. Also, you get to see Punisher 2099, and I have to say, he's sort of like a RoboCop.
That's fun.
Yeah, so it's not all revealed, but I think that's the way Steve Orlando's writing them. So that is it. That is our top 10 pick of the week. We've gone through it in just 6 or 7 minutes. So if you want to see those comics in greater detail with all their variants plus another 10 comics we have read, check out our longer video that we will film next. And if you want a place that you can pick these comics up, just head over to our website at infinityflux.net. These are for sale right now. You can also sign up on our website to subscribe to comics. You can just sign up for one cover, whatever you want. You get 10% off for anything you pre-order, and we'd like to thank everyone who has already signed up and purchased comics through our site. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.